In a narrow alleyway teeming with the sounds of street vendors in the humble suburb of San Giorgio, the faint scent of a wooden clay oven drifted behind the cart. There, under a worn awning, stood Marco Pion, a young man in his 30s with disheveled hair and eyes burning with pure passion, kneading dough as if he wanted a piece of his soul. Marco wasn't just a pizza vendor. He was an artist, a lover, reading the flavors of his childhood memories and the dreams of his father, who died while dreaming of owning a small restaurant. Marco inherited the secret of sauce, the sound of oven baking, and the smile he always brought to customers' faces. But his world remained confined to the walls of the streets, which are often not even half as grand as they once were. On a cold autumn evening, a luxury car, the color of night, stopped in front of his cart. A well-dressed, sharp-featured man stepped out. Count Alberto di Lorenzi, a nobleman of the city and owner of a palace said to only enjoy food prepared by Michelin star chefs. The Count approached, drawn in by the strange aroma that permeated the car window. "Pizza? On this street?" he asked cautiously. Marco joined in confidently. "Not just any pizza, sir. It's good and buy-in." The Count took a bite, and in a flash, the taste lingered. The flavor harked back to his youth, to the first time he'd escaped from riding lessons to eat with his maid in the alleys. "It touches the heart," he said in a low voice, as if he were confiding a well-kept secret. The next day, Marco was in a dance of waiting, sealed with a royal house crest. He was invited to the Palazzo di Lorenzi to be inducted into an exclusive group of advisors and artistic ambassadors from across Europe. Marco entered the palace with a hesitant, but unshakable flourish. He entered the kitchen, not the palace menu. His ingredients were small: tomatoes from the neighbor's market, mozzarella cheese made by Uncle Luigi, and olive oil from a tree planted by his father. When the pizza was brought to Parliament, there was silence. Then, applause. From that night, Pion's Pizza was no longer just street food. It became a golden signature served at textile festivals. A restaurant opened in the heart of the current palace, visited by celebrities and royalty, and one famously wrote about it. From this path to the Golden Palace, the unforgettable taste was born. But Marco, despite all the glory, still returns every Sunday to his wooden cart in San Giorgio. He bakes small pizzas, handing them out to a hungry child or an elderly man, with an unfading smile. He doesn't know that taste is born from the street, and legends are made from the heart.